The Indian Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar is all set to begin his engagements in Moscow today as he begins his three-day Russia visit. Jaishankar will hold talks with his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov during the visit. The key focus during his visit will be on Afghanistan as US troops depart from the war-torn country. Taliban is making rapid territorial gains and this is concerning for India. The rise of Taliban in the country could become a security threat for the neighboring country. Now, just last month, Jaishankar made 2 visits to Qatar within a week. So, India is closely watching what is unfolding in Afghanistan. Apart from that, a range of bilateral issues are on the cards. Cooperation in the fight against coronavirus pandemic is also expected to figure in the talks between Jaishankar and Lavrov. Jaishankar's visit is aimed at preparing the ground for the annual India-Russia summit today. And Jaishankar will deliver a speech on India-Russia ties in a changing world. The foreign minister's visit to Russia is in continuation of the frequent high-level visits between the two nations. Jaishankar's counterpart Sergei Lavrov visited India in April. Today's visit is set to further strengthen the strategic partnership. Now, ahead of the Moscow visit, Jaishankar made a stopover in Iran. He handed over a personal message from Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Iran's President-elect Ebrahim Raisi. The two countries have been working on the Chabahar port project and it has been a key pillar of connectivity between the nations. Jaishankar also met with Iran's Foreign Minister Javad Zarif. The two held delegation-level talks. And WION principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal is joining us live for more on this story. Siddhant, thank you for joining us. Now, External Affairs Minister is in Russia. We had discussed that the key areas of discussions will be Afghanistan and, of course, other regional and bilateral issues. But this meet comes as Taliban gains ground in Afghanistan. We know that both Russia and India are pushing for stabilization of Afghanistan. What more can we expect from these discussions?
Well, today is the main day of engagement of the Indian External Affairs Minister in Russia. He, of course, will be meeting his Russian counterpart, Sergei Lavrov. This is his second in-person meeting between both the ministers. Remember, Sergei Lavrov was here in Delhi just a few months ago. And Afghanistan undoubtedly will be the top of the focus priority. Last time as well, when Sergei Lavrov was in Delhi, we know that he was accompanied by the Russian envoy on Afghanistan, Zamir Kabulov. That shows that how important conversations were on Afghanistan. This time as well, the focus will be on Afghanistan. There has been, of course, a little bit of hitches in terms of Russia engaging with Pakistan, US and China in terms of Afghanistan. And now it looks like there will be more engagements with India. There have been, in fact, in the past as well engagement, especially when it comes to Moscow format of talks on Afghanistan, in which, in fact, Taliban had also participated. This meeting happened just a few years ago, and India had been represented by ex-envoys to Pakistan and Afghanistan in that meeting. But nonetheless, Afghanistan remains a top priority and a concern, whether it's in Tehran, whether it's in Moscow.
Right, Siddhant. Also, if you could just briefly touch upon External Affairs Minister's stopover in Iran. He's even said to have handed over a personal message from Indian Prime Minister. Now, we know that the major link between the two countries has been the Chabahar port project.
Well, on expected lines, he made a stopover in Tehran because remember last time as well when he was to visit Moscow, it was last year in September when he was to visit Moscow for SCO foreign ministers meeting. He made a stopover in Tehran. This time as well, this stopover has been made, and this time it is important in terms of he becoming the first foreign minister to meet the new president of Iran, president-elect of Iran, and giving him a message of the Indian Prime Minister. That is part of the protocol, but the substantive talks happened with the Foreign Minister of Iran, Javad Zarif. During this conversation, JS Pai, JP Singh was also present, and undoubtedly Afghanistan was the top focus. In fact, earlier yesterday, we know that the Iranians had hosted an intra-Afghan talks between Taliban delegation and representatives from the Afghan society. So in terms of the conversation, we know there is a release release also issued by the Iranian Foreign Ministry talking about how Afghanistan was the top priority. But the Iran deal and, of course, the Chabahar port remain the top focus areas as well. In fact, Chabahar is the key pillar of India's connectivity towards its west. Not only it connects India to Afghanistan via Iran, but wider Central Asian region, and of course a key port in the north-south international transport corridor as well. India of course has been giving cranes as well, and given the fact that Biden administration is expected to be putting less pressure on Iran, so we could expect a full-fledged import of energy or oil from Iran to India as well.
All right, and also what are some of the other bilateral issues likely to feature during this meet?
Well, during the meeting in Moscow, not only there will be a meeting with the foreign minister, but also there will be an address. Well, this will be a very interesting address, a public address by the Indian External Affairs Minister that will be talking about not only relationship between New Delhi and Moscow, but the wider dynamics. I do expect him to talk about Indo-Pacific. Now, this is something the Russians are very sensitive about. We know that Russian foreign minister has been very vocal about Indo-Pacific, saying that this is something that is an attempt to circle Beijing. And of course, India has been seeking Russia's cooperation in Indo-Pacific, telling that this is not a kind of a strategy. This is something that is part of history, connectivity between the Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. But nonetheless, Russia remains a top a friend of India, an ally of India. The Russian President Vladimir Putin is expected to visit India later this year as well. And this visit will, of course, focus on that as well. Defense forms a main pillar of partnership. In fact, India is going to get S-400 from Russia later this year. The first unit is going to arrive here in India, and this is something that is one of the thorns between Washington and New Delhi. We know that the CAATSA law of United States can come into effect, and there could be perhaps sanctions on India by its own ally Washington, because India is getting S-400s from Russia.
Right, Siddhant. All right, Siddhant, thank you so much for joining us with all those updates. We will continue to track this, of course, very closely. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.